Hello everyone.
Hi,
This is a
everyone.
message for my Uncle Ralph. Jackie and I wish to celebrate him right now with all of you and the incredible life he led and the amazing impact he had on all of us. Sorry, but I gotta use glasses. Before we get into it too much, we want to send our love and support to his amazing wife Giselle and the two children he adores, Natalie and Philip, and of course his grandchildren who are so close to his heart, Natalie and John's kids. From here tonight, Friday, October 29th in Los Angeles, to around the world, the entire family I know is joining us, Jackie and I, to be with all of you in Florida as the hours and the days pass before his candle in the wind will be extinguished. To all of you by Ralph, you are not alone. All the Magars are with you, as are all the Savdays, and the Malkis, and the Perez, and the Hararis, and the Levis, to honor Ralph and all of you, his immediate family, at this difficult time. You know, for me, when I was young, and same as when I got older, going to Uncle Ralph was always a highlight, because you knew he would welcome you with a great big hug. The jokes would begin, the crazy stories would be told, the music and singing would always follow, and the great food and wine would flow. If there was ever anyone who symbolized the true great joie de vivre, it is Ralph. And yes, he was bigger than life. From our family of immigrants who exodused out of Egypt, he was always the most Americanized one, the one we could count on to show us how to live in this country, how to prosper, how to be happy. He seemed to do it all so effortlessly and so successfully. He was such a bright entrepreneurial man with a cunning and a know-how to tackle business and do it so well. I remember when I was in college and I got arrested in the middle of the night for drunk driving in New Jersey, and my parents were out of the country on vacation. It was my Uncle Ralph who I called in the middle of the night and who traveled to New Jersey to bail me out. Do you remember our wedding?
Who could forget our wedding? It was so memorable. And the day before our wedding, when everyone arrived from the family, it was Ralph who showed up at the airport, not with a dozen roses, but with 100 roses. And I thought, oh my God, I don't even have a vase big enough to put 100 roses in. What am I going to do with them? And Ralph said, you'll figure it out. And the truth is, the next day, the florist didn't provide enough flowers for the centerpieces at our wedding, and I used those 100 roses in all of the centerpieces. How he knew that that would happen, I don't know, but he figured it out for me before. It was another wonderful Ralph moment, and we will always cherish his memory.
Ralph was always the go-to guy in our family, the one we would all seek advice and wisdom from, and he was always glad to share it with all of us. He was truly a leader among all our families. We want to keep this short, so we're lighting a candle to celebrate his life, and we're inviting all of you around the world to do the same right now when you see this video, as we toast Ralph Harari and remember his great laughter and all the joys he brought to all of us. So Ralph, one thing we can all agree on, with all the love and charms and songs and music with which you lived your life, you certainly did it your way. From Jackie and I, from my mother Susie, your sister in San Francisco, who will miss you so much, from my dad Edgar and my sister Michelle, and the entire family around the globe, we send you our love. We wish you bon voyage as you leave us, and we thank you for all the love, and we thank you for the memories. We love you, Ralph.
We love you, Ralph.